Gwen's on her way to the meeting. She didn't have a link, I think, so she should be in here soon.
Thank you. I'm getting links out to everybody. Thank you so much for letting everyone know. It'll be just one quick second.
Okay, Lisa, we've got a few more people joining here. I'm not sure.
All right, and we'll go ahead and we're almost there. I had to resend out some of the invites, so we're just about ready here. Sorry about the holdup. I'm not sure what's going on.
You know, I should check earlier.
Oh, it's okay.
We have an invite. I always assume it's there, and sometimes
right.
Get them all. So
well, best laid plans, right?
We're going to have a lot of Amber Cheryls in this meeting today.
Oh. No worries.
So I don't know if
that's all right. I don't know what happened with but I'll talk to Marty and we'll figure it out. So
well, I think not a big deal. I think just sometimes you get 5 out of 6, and that's all right.
Exactly. And I don't know, are you listed as? Can you rename yourself so I can make you a co-host, Gwen?
I can't figure out how to do that. All I have is I don't have the 3 dots. I just have a mute button at the top.
Just you can still. Gwen, you can still right click just on your picture.
Oh, got it. I see it.
Got it. Okay.
Great.
You can be Amber Cheryl. I could change mine to Gwen and just see.
We're going to have about 5 Amber Cheryls for this meeting. All good.
Okay.
Okie dokie. And I am good.
Okay, thank you. And I will get you listed as a co-host here as soon as I get everything set on this end.
We're starting a little bit late, but that's all right.
All right, let's see here.
You know what, I will, I think I'm just going to start the meeting and go through some of the preliminary stuff while we get a few more counselors into the meeting. So we have.
Okay, sounds great. And I think we're ready to go here. Okay, let me just get eScribe up and running and I can call roll when we're ready. Do you want me to share the screen with the login information?
Yes, please.
All right. As soon as I find that.
Now these short lunch hours, the first meeting right after the lunch hour is a bit of a scramble too. Thank you. I'm going to call Administration and Finance to order. It's April 28th, 2021. We are still meeting virtually. If you want to join this meeting and comment, you can go to the information listed on this slide right now to the city website, to our agendas, and click on the link there. I wanted to also point out that you can always leave City Council a voicemail. The phone number is 406-552-6012, and you can always email City Council at council@ci.missoula.mt.us. And I think that's sufficient information. If you want to take that down, we'll go back to our main screen here. And I don't know that we have a quorum yet, but I will take public comment on items not on the agenda. And I have one person who has raised her hand.
Excellent. If I can have you hold on, Gwen, for just one quick second, I need to start the recording on eScribe, which is also not cooperating today.
Okay, I'll hold on.
Right. I'll just give just one quick second here. All right, we are ready to go. Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you. I will just restate that this is a Administration and Finance Committee called to order. We went through the virtual information. I'm going to take, we're still getting counselors into the meeting. So before taking roll call, I'm going to first do public comment on items not on the agenda. And we do have someone with a raised hand, Melissa Matassa Stone. I'm going to, there, are you able to speak? Ms.?
Gwen, it's me, Julie. Melissa and I share the Zoom account. I didn't have an invite to the meeting, so but I just got the one that that Brian forwarded to me. So you can kick me out.
Okay, great. Thank you. That did not recognize that name. Excellent. Okay, thanks, Julie. Yeah, we had an issue with the invite to this meeting, so we're kind of putting people in slowly. Thank you. So I think we can do roll call now, and I don't know if you can rename yourself Julie Merritt. That would be great. But why don't we do roll call?
She's going to rejoin. She's going to rejoin under.
Okay.
There she is.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So let me. All right. So Stacy Anderson.
She's absent.
Okay. Mirtha Becerra. Looks like it's be absent.
Not yet here.
John Contos.
I'm here.
Heather Harp. Looks like absent. We're getting a fewer number of Amber Cheryl, so that's good. Jordan Hess.
I'm here.
Gwen Jones.
Present.
Julie Merritt.
Present.
Jesse Ramos.
He's absent.
Amber Cheryl.
Present, present like 5 times.
Yes. Sandra Vasika.
Not here.
Brian Von Lossberg.
I'm here, and Heidi I see out in the participants.
Okay, excellent. So that means we have 2, 4, 6.
I think we have 7 people.
7 present.
So we have a quorum. Okay, let me get back to my agenda over here. Very good. All right, well, thank you everyone for coming today, and we're going to go forward with the agenda. We have minutes from April 14th, 2021 to approve. Were there any changes to those minutes?
No, but do we want to let Heidi into the meeting?
Yeah, seeing none, let those minutes will stand, and
I can promote her. There we go. She should be in now.
great, and she is in attendance, so perfect. All right, thank you. And any public comment on items not on the agenda? I see no one raising their hand. All right, so thank you everyone for coming today. We have 2 items. The first is a contract amendment regarding the National Institute of Health grant for consultant Truitt. And who do we have here to present on that?
Hi, Gwen.
Montana.
This is Karen Gaspoda. You can hear me?
Yes, go ahead and go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm Karen Gaspoda. I'm a grants administrator with Community Development. Asking you that you approve the NIH Grant Administration Agreement Amendment with Truitt Consulting and authorize the mayor to sign the contract agreement. The contract amendment has no financial implications on the city budget. It is a reallocation of NIH grant funds between subcontractors, and the entire project is funded by the National Institute of Health.
Thank you, Karen. And my understanding from reading through this is this modification is being made because due to COVID, it extended the work schedule and they had to make some changes basically to accommodate the pandemic. So as a result, we're amending the contract, but all of this money comes from the National Institute of Health. Ms. Merritt, I see your hand is raised.
I would be happy to make the recommended motion.
Thank you for that. Is there any public comment on this motion, which is in order? Seeing none, any other comments or questions from council? Seeing none, we will take a roll call vote.
All right. John Contos,
Yes.
and Jordan Hess,
Yes.
Gwen Jones,
Yes.
Julie Merritt,
Yes.
Amber Sherrill,
Yes.
Brian Von Lossberg,
Yes.
and Heidi West.
Yes.
All right, that's unanimous for the 7 people in attendance.
Thank you, and that will go on to the consent agenda. And then our second item today is for a resolution relating to the financing of proposed stormwater system improvements. So we have Lee Griffin here, I believe, to present on that. Hello, Lee.
Yes, hello. So I'm bringing a reimbursement resolution forward to City Council to approve on the consent agenda. A reimbursement resolution allows us to stay in compliance with the Internal Revenue Service and subsequently issue tax exempt debt, should we choose to do that. Based on the recommendation from our bond council, we're doing kind of a larger reimbursement resolution right now. It's covering many of the projects within the stormwater utility between the FY21 and FY25 CIP. This does not obligate any spending of funds, nor does it obligate entering into the financing. It's merely a bit of bureaucratic housekeeping in order to keep us in compliance. As these projects come forward, the stormwater utility will bring them to City Council for approval, both during the budget and CIP process. And then when we do the actual financings, that will come before City Council as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Lee. From my reading of the documents, basically, if we've got our paperwork in order, then when good opportunities arise with good financial implications and good rates, et cetera, we are well positioned to jump on that. Ms. Merritt.
Lee, for us lay folk, would it be fair to say that this is the equivalent of creating a box for us to put things in when the time comes?
It is. It is. The IRS really just wants municipalities to publicly state their intention to possibly issue tax exempt debt. So that is what we are doing.
Excellent. Thank you. I'd be happy to make the recommended motion.
Thank you. And I'll call for public comment on the motion. We do not have anyone, nor anyone raising their hand for public comment. Any other questions or comments from council? Seeing none, we will have a roll call vote.
All right. John Contos,
Yes.
Jordan Hess,
Yes.
Gwen Jones,
Yes.
Julie Merritt,
Yes.
Amber Sherrill,
Yes.
Brian Von Lossberg,
Yes.
and Heidi West.
Yes.
So that is unanimous for the 7 members in attendance.
Thank you. And that can also go on the consent agenda. And we're finishing a little bit early here. Thank you everyone for your patience with my rough start to this meeting, but we're all good and we're done. Thanks, and we will be adjourned.
Thank you.